Hi guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do a Top 5 Wednesday, and today's topic is Top 5 Settings that I want to see more of. So today's topic is Top 5 Fictional Settings that we want to see more of. So I'm just going to list them off and I'm just going to list them off, and I mean, it's going to be a really quick video, so I'm not really going to talk about them much, but hopefully they'll be kind of apparent or maybe obvious. So obviously one of them is going to be the world of Harry Potter. Here is my beat up, broken, and destroyed copy because I've read this book so many times, and I just really grabbed the first Harry Potter book I saw in my sister's bookshelf. Yeah, I think this is pretty apparent. Magic, always magic, wizards, witches, magic. That's basically the main selling point. 2. The world of Sarah J. Maas, especially in the Throne of Glass novels. Now, I know they're at war and there's a tyrannical king, and that's probably not the best thing to live through, but I do really like her world building. It's incredibly interesting, and especially because the characters that she has interact with this world are so unique and compelling that it really makes me want to see more of this world and how these characters are going to act to the magic and the creatures and the mythology of it. Number 3. Regency era, or more like the world of Jane Austen. Just more Jane Austen. Always more Jane Austen. You can see here I'm holding up Persuasion, which is my all-time favorite book, and what I like about it is that there's so many manners, so many restrictions, and Austen really does bring that to light and kind of criticize oftentimes the sexism and just the injustice, almost, of the time period she's lived in, and also how just stiff and rigid everyone was and how preoccupied they were with minute things like who someone's going to marry, or, you know, who's doing this and who's doing that and who's doing what. So yes, any world with Jane Austen in it is an amazing world. Number 4. The Diviners world by Libba Bray. It is in fact a very creepy and very spooky world, but I do really, really like it. It's very interesting, very compelling. It's very paranormal, but it also takes place in New York in the 1920s, which really gives it a kind of X-Men meets Hellboy meets Great Gatsby, maybe meets Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries vibe to the whole setting. But I really, really liked it, and I loaned out the first Diviners novel to my friend, so I have here the second book, which I should read, but I am very intimidated by it, and especially when I have so many other books to read. But I will get to it. And finally, for the last but not least, I don't know if you could see it on my shelf, but I have The Grisha World by Leigh Bardugo, particularly the one I saw in Six of Crows. I have actually yet to read the Grisha series, so I should probably get on that. But I really did like Ketterdam and the Ice Palace Castle place. I just really liked the setting. It was very rough. I wasn't entirely sure she had a specific time period it was based on, because there is the use of guns, so I was thinking maybe like a 1930s gangster vibe kind of from it, or maybe like a Prohibition era thing going on there. But I really liked it. I was really compelled. I can't wait for the sequel because hopefully we'll get a more expanded version of the Grisha world. And those are my top 5 favorite settings, or settings that I want to see more of in books. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want, you can like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I will see you all later. Bye!